start your brand as an influencer part 2. Now, yung number 6 naman is you need to build the demand. Syempre, wag mo hintayin na nandito yung produkto, dun ka pa magmamarket. Importante na meron ka ng market. I understand that you are an influencer already at meron ka ng community, but it is important na meron ka ng market na naghihintay para bumili ng produkto mo. Wag mo gawin yung ginagawa ng iba na mga brands na nagte-trend na kung saan ay meron silang launch day, after that they don't know what to do the next day. So you need to do marketing already so you can show your journey, show how was your product development, you can do countdown, and you can even have UGC already na magte-test ng products mo. Tulad ng sabi ko dun sa last video ko. Number 7, create your website. Sobrang importante nito. Grabe, hindi ko alam bakit hindi lahat ay wala nito. So like kami, I own this pistachio brand here in the Philippines. We had it made in Turkey and this is our website. So yes, napakaganda ng website. If gusto nyo magpagawa ng website na ganito kaganda, just let me know and ibe-base natin yun sa branding mo. So yes, importante po na meron po tayong website. Okay lang naman kung meron kang TikTok shop, meron ka nito, but these platforms will not give you the database. Pag may website ka, meron kang database. You can actually do a lot of marketing sa website. You can do, for example, email marketing for retention, and it's for community building as well. So yes, do your website. If you want to create a website with me, just let me know. Number 8 is build your team. Since ikaw ay isang influencer, okay lang yan kung hindi ikaw yung CEO. You can actually hire a very, very good CEO. Yung magaling. Pwedeng consultant, pwede ding magtuturo lang sa'yo. Or if you really want to be the CEO, that's fine. I mean, it's very popular here in the Philippines. But this CEO should be able to help you, or ikaw mismo, you could actually help doon mismo sa operations. Pinaka-importante na kailangan na meron ka habang nagsisimula ka pa lang is yung HR and accounting and marketing. Wag na wag ka magsisimula ng kumpanya kapag wala ito. Dapat meron agad-agad. Unless sobrang galing mo, alam mo to, pinag-aralan mo to, you're skilled, then you're good to go. If you do not have this in-house people yet, you can get consultants. Usually, ganito ako pumapasok sa isang kumpanya. Di kasi ako nagpapa-employ. I don't want to be employed. So, what they do is they get me as a consultant for 6 months to 1 year. Then after that, probably after 6 months, I will be training their in-house para magkaroon siya ng mga experts. Then, pwede na tayo maghiwalay. Ganun na yun. Ganun na kasimple yung ginagawa ko. Syempre, importante talaga may in-house ka as much as possible. Huwag ka mag-rely sa mga agencies like us. We can be just your consultants, but it is essential na meron ka dapat in-house. Number 9, you need to know your numbers. Kaya nga may accounting ka, diba? Sobrang importante nito. Huwag ka magsisimula ng business mo as an influencer na magsa-start ng brand na hindi mo alam yung product cost mo. Hindi mo alam yung packaging mo. Hindi mo alam yung marketing cost mo. Hindi mo alam yung advertising cost mo. Yung platform fees, you're not familiar with it. You don't know your OPEX. You don't know how to record RTS or even how to do your inventory. Importante talaga na alam mo yung numbers mo. Hindi porket na kumikita ka ng 10 million ngayon, 20 million ka na bukasan at 20 million next month, and then nag 5 million ka, and then nag 50 million ka na naman, masaya ka na. Hindi pwede nakatingin ka lang sa sales. Madaling magbenta, but having loyal customers para sa brand mo, that's a different thing na dapat mong alamin. And last but not the least is launch your brand. So, pag launching, di ko sinasabi na launch lang, ganun-ganun lang. You need to have your pre-launching, your launching day, and your post-launching. Dito maraming nagkakamali. Nag-launch sila doon sa Shangri-La, for example, or kung saan pa yan, and then mawawala na the next day. They don't know what to do. Gumastos ng 5 million, 10 million, pero wala rin nangyari sa launching. So, it's not like that. After that, after you launch, you measure, you improve, and then you scale your business. Sometimes, dito din yung team ko pumapasok pag, for example, they want to scale their business already. And for this one, you need to have a data analyst. You need to have experts with you because importante na meron pong nagbabasa ng data mo. If hindi ka marunong, have someone who's really good with this. And then, check your product, see how you can improve. And this is just one of those things on how to really improve and scale your brand. Actually, marami pa. So, ayun, I was able to show you yung part 1 and part 2 on how to start your brand as an influencer. And if you're an influencer looking to start your brand, message me because I have a marketing agency and we help influencers to start it properly here in the Philippines. Yan lang. Bye.